Pisces, welcome back to Crystal Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. This is going to be a reading for September 2023. You have a pre-message here. You have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. My now hurts. Bottom of the deck. Take this reading as it resonates. Don't force the messages. Don't shoot the messenger. Five of Wands. All right. So take it as it resonates. This is not going to apply for everybody. And then we're going to get into this, and then we'll get into your real message for September. You have the Three of Wands underneath the Five of Wands. I feel like there's something that there's been a lot of opposition, a lot of fighting, a lot of struggling, a lot of fighting for something. You've been waiting for like either the truth to come out or things to be brought into balance, things to be made fair, 101 on the clock. There's something here, like you might have been fighting for something with someone. You felt like you're fighting the universe, or some of you. But you're trying to be patient, or you're like, you have to wait a little bit longer. You have to, like, whatever this is that you're struggling through, there's some opposition involved, and there's a sense of like you have to be patient. And I heard resentful. Maybe being patient is making you resentful, or like things aren't fair, right? Like somebody's like there's opposition involved. But let's get into it. And then after we get through this, we'll get into your reading for September. So again, take it as it resonates. Don't force the messages, and don't shoot the messenger. Okay, there's a decision that you made in regards to walking away from something that was no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's not pleasing for you. The situation, person, place, or thing, whatever it wasn't satisfying you. So you had to make a decision to choose yourself, to move, to like get away from this because it wasn't making you happy. It was like a little bit argumentative, a little combative. There's a sense here like finally realizing your truth, or realizing the truth about someone, person, place, or thing. Shit. Hold on, guys. I have my priorities. There's a sense here, like I feel like somebody might have said something to you and you questioned it. I heard questioned. You might have questioned something. I feel like somebody's full of crap, and that, like because they're untrustworthy, you had to make a decision to make a decision and stick with it. Do something that was right for you and stick with it. For those of you that this is resonating with, we're going to pull Spirit's advice because you have to be patient, right? And it's not fun. So let's see what Spirit advises you. And then we'll go ahead and get into your September reading. Come on. September. Whoever this is for, Spirit's advice for this pre-message. Come on. Spirit's advice for this pre-message. Last shuffle. You have the Three of Cups. For some of you, you need to have your friends support, friends assistance. You might be reaching out to other people. You might be reaching out for assistance from other people. There's a sense like expect the best in a situation under any circumstances. Don't allow yourself to get deterred from the crap that you're experiencing right now, no matter how hard it is for you, Pisces. Spirit's advice. You have the Devil in the reverse. So you need to fight against any like old habits. Like, okay, let's say you're having a bad day and you quit smoking. And now it's like, okay, I'm having a bad day. Smoking's what I do to help relax. Don't do that. Whatever this Devil card is for you, maybe leaning on other people a little bit too much, opening your business up to other people's business. And then they think they get to judge you and make decisions for you. Like whatever this is for you, there's toxic energies that you either need to release or you have released. Spirit's saying don't go back to it. Person, place, or thing. You have the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. So your intuition is telling you something. You need to evaluate it. Feel strong. Make sure that you're not going back and forth. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles talks about putting work into something. So take that as it resonates. The Eight of Swords is like you're trapped in your thoughts. You're not seeing things clearly because you're trapped in your thoughts and you're not fully aware of the change, the progression, the forward movement. So take that as that resonates. Spirit says that's it for the advice. So The advice, you have the Devil in the reverse, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Pentacles. Both of those two cards are in the upright. So your intuition is telling you something. You might feel like you don't know what to do, but yes, you do. Trust your intuition. There's something you need to review a little bit further, a little bit longer in order to get the full benefit out of something. All right, let's go ahead and get into the reading. You got some more right here. You have, that's funny, Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, or it might feel like a Cancer. Then the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's something that Spirit's advising you to put a little bit more forward movement, put a little bit more effort into something that you're trying to move forward towards. Focus on what you're inspired for, and that's how you're going to get your passion and excitement back to go move forward towards something. Hi, Lightworker. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful that you're here. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Appreciate you checking out this video. Hopefully you find something helpful on here. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. So definitely, Pisces, keep on moving forward. There's going to be some sort of excitement for you. There's some stability coming in. But first, you need to continue to fight forward in something. Fight through something. Push forward. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Don't get unmotivated. Don't give up, basically. Keep on moving forward. You can do this. You're going to get through this. For whoever that resonates with. Okay. Let's get into your reading. Appreciate all your likes, shares, subscribes, tips, donations, comments. Appreciate you being part of this channel. Let's get into your reading and see what Spirit has for Pisces for September. Sorry. I want to make sure I don't mess up this thing. But I need more space out here. Pisces. No, it's going to fall. Pisces. Last shuffle. You have the Eight of Cups jumped out again, and the Magician. We're just going to take that as a pre-message. We're not going to take that as your reading. So the Eight of Cups again, bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups again, and the Magician. I felt like you had to actively move forward. For some of you, take it as a resonance. It's not going to apply for everybody. There's a sense like waiting patiently for you to finally be released from something that you're no longer emotionally satisfied in. You're trying to do something different. You're trying to create something different. You're trying to move forward. That Magician was reminding me of that Chariot card. I feel like there's something you're trying to manifest, but other people are like either trying to pull your energy down or cause you to be in a situation you don't want to be in. You're not emotionally invested somewhere. All right, last shuffle. I feel like you want to do something different than what you've been doing, but you're kind of stuck and obligated for some of you. So you're waiting for that to be released. All right, Pisces. First card out, you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Pisces. I feel like there's something you've got in shit. Again, you got the Three of Wands. Have to be patient, right? Okay. So this delay of forward movement is causing you to kind of lose inspiration, lose motivation. There's a lack of interest here because you're wanting something, but it's like you have to wait. You have to be patient through something. We're going to take these as a pre-message. You have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. Somebody wants to communicate. There might have been somebody that recently communicated with you. I feel like this is going to inspire you. This is going to help you like stay encouraged, stay motivated. You have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. So definitely, Pisces, you're having to work forward in something. You have to put your energy into something. I feel like there might be somebody who communicates something to you. They help you to stay inspired. They help you to be engaged. The fuck? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hello? Okay. Let me finish what I'm doing, and then I'll be on my way in a couple minutes right now. Be ready when I get there. Love you. Bye. Funny. Haha. We're going to talk about it now, I guess. So, me personally, I've gotten divorced. It's been like September. Yeah. Oh, September 6th, I think, is my anniversary for my divorce. It's going to be a year. And my kids, some of them don't like parenting time with their other parent. And then, so I was kind of like not forced, but my other daughter, I don't really engage much with her. There's drama there. Like she wasn't happy over there. So she came over, and it's a week on and a week off, right? So her dad's whatever. So she wanted to come over here for the week, and it was his week. And my other daughter never wants to be part of that. And my oldest daughter, she's about to be 18, and she didn't want nothing to do with me for a while now. It's toxic crap, in my opinion, with her father. So she decides she's going to come over here and spend his week with me. And so they're kind of lazy, and I tell them they need to like do stuff. Like basically I wanted the dishes done before I got home from work, and nobody did it. So I got irritated with them. And then my daughter got mad at me because I was telling her she can't sleep all day. And so then it's like, well, take me to my dad's. Okay, bet, because you're not going to play over there. And then, oh, I'm mad at you, so take me over to my mom's. And now I'm mad at you, so take me to my dad's. Bet, it's his week. Let him deal with that crap, right? Next week's my week. Sunday at 7. So my daughters, both of them, they got kind of mad that I got irritated with them, that they didn't do the dishes or nothing. I get home from work, they're sleeping. And so now my daughter's like, oh, come pick me up. My youngest one, she's not little, she's 15. And now she wants me to pick her up, when a minute ago it was like, oh, take me to my dad's. I feel like there might be something here that you might be dealing with something similar. I'm not saying the exact same situation, but I feel like there's something that's frustrating for you, and you're just having to deal with it. You're having to like accommodate and appease other people. So don't allow other people to kind of dictate your energy. Like I was like kind of like, I was sad and frustrated that it was like, okay, let me take you to your dad's because there's no respect here for me. So let me go and put you over there. Now she's calling me and like, oh, come pick me up. The one who never wants anything to do with her dad. And everybody's like kind of picking on her. So I'm going to go pick her up. I'm going to hurry. I'm not going to hurry, but I'm going to do this reading and I'm going to go pick her up. But I feel like there's something like being patient. That card kept coming out, right? Patience is kind of annoying and it's frustrating. But at the same time, I heard dividends. It's going to pay dividends if you stick through with it. Follow your intuition, trust your instincts, use your discernment, because there's something like, I didn't want to go take them over there. But at the same time, they need to learn that, learn the difference between the energies, right? Use your discernment. Learn the difference between the energies. There's a sense here of like, yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, you want to be doing something else than what your ability to do right now. But be patient and you're going to get through it. Things are going to work out the way that it's supposed to. For some of you, with this pre-message here, this 2 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, somebody is interested in you. For some of you, somebody's interested in you. If you're not in a connection already, you might have somebody reach out to you, like asking you on a date or something. Somebody's going to say something that makes you feel balanced, makes you feel aligned. For those of you that are in a connection that 8 of Cups does not resonate with, I feel like your person is going to help you like see things clearly, see things, whatever this is that you're dealing with. You need to put some more work and invest the energy into something, even if you don't want to. It's going to be for your greater good. Trust your intuition. Use your discernment. Okay. At a soul level, you have the Knight of Swords. There's something you know. You definitely know something. You have the High Priestess out in the pre-message for whoever. So I feel like there's something, and at a soul level, now you have the Knight of Swords. There's something, like either you're going to say something, somebody's going to say something to you. And then it's reminding me of my daughter right now who just called me like, oh, come pick me up because everybody's talking crap, basically. I don't want to go too much into my personal stuff. This is your reading. But I felt like there's something within that energy. Like people are going to talk crap, right? Especially if you're not doing what they want you to do. And don't allow that to like distract you from what your intention is. even if there's delay. And don't get discouraged right now, because you have to be patient. Like, it is what it is. We have to trust spirit. Spirit's timing is way better for us than what we would have for ourselves. So even though it might be frustrating, even though there's something you're like, I heard a burden. There might be a burden that you're dealing with especially by waiting for something. It might be annoying, but remind yourself that everything happens for a reason, and everything is truly happening for your greatest good. In the recent past, you have the Eight of Swords. This also came out in your pre-messages. There's something in the past where you weren't seeing things clearly. I felt like you might have cleared that energy up because it's in the past. For some of you, some of you might have been manipulated and controlled. And I felt like that's like, you're trying to get over that energy. You're trying to get through that. You're trying to see things clearly. You're trying to some of you might have been like disappointed and depressed as well. But I feel like you're getting out of that, or you're trying to get out of that, for whoever that resonates with. Okay, and the crowning energy, you have the Four of Pentacles. There's something you've been holding on to. Maybe this is a desire. Maybe this is a disappointment. There's something you've been pushing through and waiting on and holding on to. Some, like, you're thinking about, like, you don't want to let that go, person, place, or thing. Like, you're holding on to something, but make sure you're not holding on too tight. And then in your near future, you have the High Priestess again. There's something in the near future where you're really going to be using your intuition. For some of you, there's going to be a lot of secrets. It might be being revealed in the near future. There's definitely a lot of talk about you. How you see yourself, you have the Six of Wands. You know that there's a victory coming in. You know that things are always working out for your greatest good. You feel, how do you say? Like in September, you know that there's a meaning behind the things that you're experiencing. And how other people see you is the Two of Wands. So you've made a decision. Other people see that you've made a decision. Other people see that you're, for some of you, you're trying to make a decision. Your hopes and or fears, you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. I like this. So you're hoping to get out of this disappointment. You're hoping to get out of your thoughts. You're hoping to have clarity, truth and clarity in regards to a situation that you're dealing with. Okay, final outcome, you got a little book. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that I heard isolation. There might be some sort of isolation, or like there's something you're having to do on your own. You're keeping this energy to yourself, or you're like leaning on yourself. I feel like, Pisces, if you're stressing right now, don't feel like you have to keep it to yourself. Like, be willing to engage with spirit. Be willing to do whatever spirit is inspiring you to do. It's going to work out for you. Maybe that's like what you're holding on to. Maybe it's like, I have to do this by myself. There's not somebody who's going to help me. For some of you, if you had a falling out with somebody, I feel like it is okay to be open with that person. But take it as it resonates and use your discernment. There's a sense here, like, somebody does think about you fondly. You might not think about, you might not think that they do, but they do. Somebody wants the best for you. Somebody has good intentions with the situation, but there's a sense like something is being held on to. And I feel like it ties to this Nine of Pentacles. Like, I have to hold on to my independence. I have to do things on my own. Okay, final outcome, should things remain the same. You have the Queen of Swords, which came out in the pre-messages. You have the Emperor, which came out in the pre-messages. You have the Nine of Wands and the Sun card. Okay, cool. Okay. There's like some sort of like asking the right questions to the right person, right? And using your discernment with their response. So either somebody's going to be trying to play you and like going to tell you what you think. Tell you what they think you want to hear. But I feel like your intuition, your discernment is going to be like, they're not being truthful. There's something like, there's more to it, right? So definitely use your discernment in September. Always use your discernment. Emperor, I feel like this is in regards to a decision, or you might be needing to make a decision of like, am I going to do this? Am I going to commit to this? I feel like you might be responsible for not just yourself, but other people, like your family as well. And there's a sense of like having to pay the bills, having to like have some sort of independent energy in regards to like commitments and obligations that you have. The Nine of Wands here. I feel like you're tired. Like, you're definitely defensive. You're losing inspiration. You're losing motivation. But keep yourself engaged. Keep yourself on track, because ultimately, you have the Sun card. Ultimately, even though it's difficult to get through this, once you get through this, there's truth, there's clarity, there's abundance, there's joy, there's success, there's feeling grateful that things worked out the way that they did. So definitely use your intuition, use your discernment, especially when you're engaging with other people. At all times, use your discernment. At all times, use your discernment, but especially and particularly when you're having conversations with people. If the energy does not resonate with you, it's not meant for you. So don't commit yourself. Don't commit yourself to an obligation that you're later, like, if somebody asks you to do something for them and you don't feel good about it, but you feel like, okay, I have to, and you do, you're going to regret that choice later. So make sure you're using your intuition and using your discernment when you're making these obligations or commitments to people. Somebody definitely wants you to do something for them, but I feel like it's not good for you. I feel like you're defensive about it. And as long as you trust your intuition and you do what your intuition's telling you, you're going to be happy. You're going to have truth and clarity. Something's also going to come to light. So make sure you ask the questions, you ask the appropriate questions, and read into the energy, right? Don't just take it at face value. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. All right, I'm going to go pick up my daughter. Love you, appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll do another reading for you guys as soon as possible. But stay blessed. Make sure that you're trusting yourself, using your intuition, using your discernment. Be patient. Don't lose your motivation. You're inspired and stay that way. Even though it's disappointing, even though it's kind of annoying that you have to wait, continue to wait and be patient. It's going to work out. I love you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.